Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel Answers by Divine. This is going to be for your last quarter of 2018, 3 months of love reading. So that will be for October, November and December, 3 months of love reading. So as usual, we're going to start off with the answer yes or no. If you have got a question to ask, you could actually take a pause and think about the question that you want to ask. Be as specific as you can regarding the question. At best, mention a name of the person that you're asking about, the place, how do you guys get to know, or where did you guys met, and also the time factor as well. Can be in the month, or if you know like which day and like the time of the day, over a lunch or over a dinner. All right, so just be as specific as you can towards your question that you're asking. Okay, so all right, we'll do using 5 cards, major arcanas and even numbers. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 will be yes. Okay, otherwise all the other cards will be no. Okay, so if you're not ready, just take a pause. Otherwise, I'm going to lay the cards after the last shuffle. This will be for Sagittarius. For Sagittarius, what is the answer that we have for Sagittarius question? Yes or no, using 5 cards, please. Okay, Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, the answer is out on the table. We have, let me see, 7 is a no, 9 is a no, 3 is a no. Okay, so we have got 3 cards of no, 3 cards of no versus 2 cards of yes. Okay, so Sagittarius, what are the no cards? The no cards are 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords. All right, so someone might be might not be honest, truthful, or sincere towards a situation or towards you. It could be you towards someone else over here. So we are seeing someone who can be quite like shadowy, if there's a word like that, like someone who's dark, who's mysterious, who's not representing in full the full facts, or could be hiding or withholding information, because the Suit of Swords, 7 of Swords, the Suit of Swords are about information, communication, thoughts, thinking, mindset. All right, so someone might not be speaking the truth, or someone not necessarily be lying, but it's just withholding more information, more insights. Okay, 7 of Swords in upright position. And then we have 9 of Cups, 9 of Cups in reverse. Okay, 9 of Cups in reverse is telling us that more like unfulfilling. It feels unfulfilling, because if you see in the upright position, 9 of Cups, this is someone who's contented, self-contented, or self-contented or self-fulfilling. All right, but this is, your card is a 9 of Cups in reverse. So someone here might not be feeling contented, might not be feeling fulfilling or satisfied with a certain situation or with someone within this context over here. And 3 of Wands in upright position. So this 3 of Wands in upright position is about like probably taking time, because if you know some of the other decks, 3 of Wands is looking like someone is waiting for his or her ships. All right, so when you wait, time is a factor, so you're giving it more time, you're waiting, or you might be sometimes you might be in deep thoughts while you are waiting for something to happen, might be thinking, considering, pondering. So this is 3 of Wands in an upright position. Sometimes it might also mean unclarity, visions are unclear. Okay, 3 of Wands in upright position. So this, to me, these 3 cards over here on the table is pointing towards one message in the way I'm looking at it. All right, it is someone who is not sure about a situation, or not sure about a love. All right, So unfulfilling, uncontented, not representing the truth, not speaking the truth, withholding information, withholding facts, and pondering, thinking, waiting for more, waiting for clues, for signs, for signals. All right, so just apply, you could actually apply the meaning of the cards accordingly towards your question, but otherwise if it's too complicated for you, just take the short answer as no. Okay, so Sagittarius, the next we're going to jump into getting a angel answers card for you. This can be for your second question. All right, Sagittarius, this can be for your second question, or otherwise it will just complement the rest of the reading. Okay, for Sagittarius, what is the angel answers you can be giving towards Sagittarius towards their concern about their love life, or as an advice for this quarter, which consists of the month of October, November, and December. Okay, for Sagittarius, one last shuffle. Okay, Sagittarius, this is your card. Let go. So Sagittarius, this is your card. It says let go. Okay, so this would be for your second question if you have got any, or otherwise it will just complement for the rest of the reading. So for this let go, and towards the first set of answer, yes or no. So I was saying that the three cards of no are pointing towards unclarity, like uncertainty, a lot of uncertainty, unclarity. There's no envisioning, unable to envision what's ahead, what's coming, or unsure about oneself. All right, and then the second advice we have is let go. Let's see whether if see what's the next message card for Sagittarius. Another message card for Sagittarius, please, regarding their concerns of their love life. For Sagittarius, I feel like Sagittarius, recently your love life might have actually encountered a major fallout, a major hiccup. All right, like there might be conflict between two person, something that's conflicting over here, and also feeling unhappy with someone or in a relationship. Okay, so let's take a message card over here for Sagittarius. What is the message card we can be giving to Sagittarius? Sagittarius, we have the serpent, and it says a sly and subtle approach is needed. This is your card. This is your card, the serpent, and it says a sly and subtle approach is needed. Okay, so Sagittarius, you might need to tactfully deal with whoever that you're dealing in your love life right now. Okay, I feel like there's some danger in your situation, danger of like threaten. Someone could be threatening you, someone could be like someone is dependent on someone, and if your approach is inappropriate or is not tactful enough, you might actually just jeopardize other matters that's concerning this person, or like other matters, other aspects in your life. Okay, so and see, we have this is a snake. Someone is a snake over here. So Sagittarius, are you dealing with a snake? I'm feeling like there is a change. There is a change also on someone, on the person that you are dealing with, or a change in you. Someone has changed. Someone's mindset, or someone's expectation, someone's behavior, someone's character has changed. Okay. Also, by the way, I didn't mention that I'm actually also using the crystal ball. So just trying to get some messages out of the ball, the crystal ball, while we are shuffling for your 3-month spread. All right, but we will not be focusing too much on that. Just a few couple of messages that I could be getting for you, Sagittarius. Okay. So for Sagittarius, what do we see? I see and I feel heartache. All right, Sagittarius, some of you are going through heartache. Like some of you could have found out that you have been cheated on. Okay, your partner might have cheated on you. Okay, or cheating can be very wide, very general, not necessarily be physical kind of cheating, can be mentally they might be thinking about someone else or thinking about something that jeopardizes the relationship, or like cheating in the sense that what else, how else can it be cheating, like maybe flirting as well. Okay, someone has changed for sure, like towards some of you, especially for those of you who are dealing with someone over here, someone has changed. Someone's intention has changed towards you and towards this relationship with you. Okay. Some of you are going through divorce. This is a very general message, but no, that's not all. And I see someone refusing to sign the papers. Someone is refusing to sign the papers. If it's not a divorce paper, it could be any other kind of papers or documents. Someone is refusing to sign, or someone is not present to sign, probably regarding assets or like what else, like maybe the custody of children, or bank loans, or so there's something about signing of documents, but the first that came to me was about divorce papers. All right, for Sagittarius, what else do we see? For those of you who are single, I'm seeing someone coming towards you. You might be talking to someone very closely, and it is actually looking good. It is actually looking good for you and the person, as in you feel good about this person, you feel good about this potential relationship that is about to happen. But I feel like asking you to take more time. Just enjoy the process and not rush into the situation. Okay, so I think let's proceed on with your spread. 3-month spread for Sagittarius. One last shuffle and 3-month spread for Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, this is your spread. So Sagittarius, we are seeing someone, we're seeing you entering into this quarter regarding your love life, working on yourself, feeling fulfilled, satisfied about oneself over here, like in a better place. So I see a differences between, for those of you who has got a partner, I am feeling there is a there is some differences between you and your partner, in the sense that like a social status, financial status is different. There's this Queen of Pentacles. Someone is doing well over here. If it's not you, then it will be your partner. Okay, I'm feeling there's a difference in terms of social status. That might be an affecting factor for the both of you. That might be something that's pulling or distancing the both of you because of the differences. Okay, and there's this Ace of Swords in reverse. So Ace of Swords in reverse is telling us that it looks like to me there is no communication in one way or another. Not totally not communicating, but there is like cutting down of communication, less and lesser communication these days. All right, so that's the Ace of Swords. That's what it's telling me. So following that, we have Two of Cups in an upright position. Okay, so this, after having Queen of Pentacles in upright and Ace of Swords in reverse, so this is how it looks like. Okay, so someone is feeling good, someone is in a good place over here, and communication is cutting down. They might be focusing on something else, focusing on themselves, the Pentacles, the finances, and hence there might be like a gap between the two person over here, and with that gap we are seeing cutting down and lesser communication these days. Okay, so what is left in the relationship is really just Two of Cups, more sexual, like sexual based relationship, like other than cohabiting, there's really nothing much left in that relationship. Okay, and the next card we actually have Temperance in reverse. Yeah, so with that Temperance in reverse coming, Temperance, all right, Temperance in reverse coming out after Two of Cups. So there is definitely something that actually went off balance, went off the scale. Again, this Temperance is happening below Queen of Pentacles, so it looks like that. When this Temperance is happening below the Queen of Pentacles, someone's financial status is different than to the other person. So there's this differences between two person. Also, when this card, when Temperance came after Two of Cups, all right, Temperance came after Two of Cups. So with this looks like to me that's like sexual based relationship, and Temperance in reverse is getting out of balance. Like it is really just purely only for sexual needs. There's really nothing more than just sexual needs over here. Okay, or it could be someone is giving more than the other person. One party is giving more than the other person. So it is like, it could be the one who's in a better position today, financially or in terms of everything else. The one who's in a better position is giving more, or the other person who's in a much lesser or lower position, lower profile, not so high profile but lower profile, is doing more to make up for that gap. All right, so because of all this, there's definitely imbalance, like the scale went off balance. It is whatever someone is doing. I'm seeing someone, whatever you or your partner is doing, it is not required by the other person. So it could be, for example, whatever your partner is doing towards you, okay, it is not, you did not ask for it, and it is not what you actually wanted. You wanted something more, something else. The same is for your partner. If you're the one who's doing a lot more, who's contributing a lot to the relationship, to your partner, this is not what they want. Whatever that you are doing for them, it is not what they want. It is not what they are expecting of you. They're expecting of you for something more than that. Okay, so this is what I'm feeling for you in your relationship today. Yeah. So, and because of all these differences, Sagittarius, because of all these differences, I'm seeing over here the person who is communicating less today, all right, the person who is cutting down on communication, or communicating lesser, or maybe it could be block off, I do not know, maybe not so extreme, but just cutting down on communication, but still there and around, but it's just that the response are not timely. It is not, it's like every time when they reply, it is just one word kind of reply, or even just one letter K. Okay, like come back for dinner and then you just get K. So that's the kind of like struggle in terms of communication that the both of you could be having, could be dealing. Okay, and below that we have Five of Cups in reverse. So this Five of Cups in reverse is telling me someone has already, no, not that someone, okay, let me not even mention that. So this Five of Cups to me is really talking about someone has their focus diverted, someone over here has actually shifted or diverted their focus, focusing on more or focusing on others, other things, other people over here. All right, Five of Cups in reverse. And earlier on when we talk about this sexual based relationship, other than that, there's, I think I'm repeating myself again. With this King of Pentacles in reverse, this King of Pentacles in reverse is not offering, is not willing to give. All right, it's not willing to give. To give what? To give stability, to give commitment, to give an offer, to give time, to give his care, his love. This King of Pentacles is in reverse, okay? So we have King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. It is obvious that there is some, between two of you, the scale went off balance. All right, the scale went off balance. One is upright, one is in reverse. One of you wants to give, one of you is caring, is loving, lovely, and the other person is just not giving, or has nothing to give, is in a lower profile position, or sometimes it could also mean in a bad, just in lower profile, like not doing so well in their life, okay? Sagittarius, I feel like saying, for some of you, for those of you who are dealing with like a fling, whose relationship is looking like a fling, or having friends with benefits over here, it looks so dirty to me. Like, I do not know why am I saying that, but there's this message coming to me that someone is playing dirty, someone is playing tricks that could be dirty, or the sexual based relationship is just pure dirty. Dirty can be someone is having more than just one sexual partners, okay? But there's this really dirty kind of feeling or energy that I'm getting over here. It's like someone is being a slave to someone, like a sex slave over here. You know, towards the end of this reading, the last three cards, okay, the last three cards, what are we having? We're having Justice in upright, Judgment in upright. These two cards are bringing us to final and conclusion. All right, something will come to an end. The vicious cycle, all that vicious cycle, all right, Justice and Temperance. These two cards will definitely cut off whatever that needs to end. All right, whatever that needs to end. And the next card, the last card, is Two of Swords in an upright position. So at some point in time throughout this quarter over here for you, Sagittarius, all right, even if it's not happening yet, it will be sometime really soon, near the future, in the near future, all right, and or it would otherwise be brought up for discussion. Like someone will initiate a separation, someone will initiate a breakup, someone will initiate something dirty, like having another additional partner other than the two of you, or on top of just the two of you. The bottom of the deck, what do we have? The bottom of the deck is Four of Wands in an upright position. All right, Four of Wands in an upright position. Can this be seen? Okay, Four of Wands in upright position. This is your overall energy over here. So to me, this Four of Wands looks like someone is depending heavily on someone over here, between two person, or in the context of a relationship, of your relationship today. Someone is heavily dependent on someone over here, and hence we have Four of Wands. We have stability over here. Someone is supporting, someone is giving a lot more. Someone is a financial support to the family, to that relationship, or offering roof and shelter. Like if you cohabit together, if you can't just move, like break up, because then otherwise one of you would have to leave the place, and after leaving the place, it would mean that you might have to get a new place yourself, which costs money, like you have to afford for your own rental, and so on and so forth. All right, so I'm getting this, that someone is heavily dependent on someone, and that might be the reason why there's this message card that says a sly and subtle approach is needed. All right, whatever your situation is, like, we do not judge. Maybe you might be the one who needs this support, who cannot do without this support, or someone else is needing your support. So depending on which role are you playing. If you're playing the role of, like, you're giving support and you want to leave, of course, then you can leave, but it's asking you to be more tactful and more tactical. All right, for you, if you're playing the role where you're heavily relying or dependent on your partner, your spouse, then it will mean that you just have to play by ear. All right, play by ear and be the snake. Really only, but all this is really only to move you, to help you to tide over at this point in time. All right, to tide over at this point in time. But if you're expecting for more, like you're wanting love and commitment and talking about future forward, it is looking like this might not be the person for you. And we have this angel's answers. Remember, it says let go. All right, so Sagittarius, this is your reading for this quarter. For more detail, for more in-depth reading, we will look into the monthly breakdown, which I will be working on it really soon after this. Okay, till then, if you need any personal reading, they are in the description box below. We have a couple of options, and then these days I have this one whole year of package where you could just ask any question, unlimited times over a span of a year. And yeah, that's available. The option is available. Otherwise, till then, I will see you. Bye bye.